What's going on, YouTube? This is Roger here from the Kind Reef, and I thought I'd give you guys my week. I think this is the start of week 9, so this tank's been up and running about 8 weeks, and everything's going really well. I only have one casualty, and that wasn't from this tank originally. It was from my 29 that I tried to bring in here and save it. Couldn't, lost it, and sometimes you lose. You get a pet and you lose it. I mean, it's all I really got. Never really looked that healthy, and it didn't respond very well to LEDs. But so if you guys a little bit of an update. Here's Alfred in the back chilling. But I have 2 temporary residents here in the tank, unless one of them encrusts and I can't get it off later. First one is some type of super green encrusting Monty. That brown spot is actually when I dipped it. I used a Lugol solution to dip it, and the drop hit it square on the actual coral, and it irritated it. But the color's coming back. If you can see in the middle of the brown, there's those green spots. So I anticipate the color coming back quite nicely. It's really a really vibrant looking coral. It was only like 20 bucks too, so yeah, it's pretty worth it, I think. And second temporary resident is this guy here. It's a big frag of candy cane here. There's one more piece of candy cane that's a permanent resident that's down there in the crack that keeps getting knocked off. But I'll fix it up. But this big frag here is from my 29. I'm having a little bit of chemistry problems in the 29, which is why it's in here. As soon as I get it all balanced out, I'll try and move both of these over. And if not, if this one encrusts, it's likely that it will stay here because I don't want to damage the rock, and I don't want to knock this red Monty off. Like, that's one thing I don't want. So let's talk about what's new and permanent. I fragged my purple tip bird's nest, or purple polyp bird's nest. I had a pretty nice frag here. It's got nice white tips. You can see it's growing back that way as well. I really like this coral, and its purple is just popping out way better under, I think, these lights than it was under the Radions, but I'll have to go check. Right now it's under manual mode at it looks at like 10,000 K, so it's not really that blue right now, but usually I have a little bit bluer than this. What else is new? This one's new. This one was in my 29 gallon, but I'm trying to get its color back. This is one of those corals that just does not like LEDs. It's a halide fan. So I think there's always going to be some corals that like LEDs, and there's always going to be some corals that like halides, and there's always going to be corals that really don't matter. But this is definitely one that likes the halides under what it was on before. But the crown of my tank is doing really well. My green millie is encrusting like there's no tomorrow. It's got white tips up above, if you can see, a couple white tips in the back. Yeah, I'm really excited to see how this thing grows out. I really like it to table and get a nice little colony back there. I'm anticipating removing this rock completely, the one with the Xenia on it. But the only reason it's still in here is because Parker loves that rock. He's always by it. So I'm tempted to just take out what he doesn't like. But I kind of want to get him like a piece of LPS to host instead of Xenia, because Xenia is so just horribly... I mean, it looks good like this, like little bunches like this, but as soon as it grows out into those big stalks, it just looks like a big clump of just nothing. But if you can keep it like this, it looks really nice. There's actually, I got some, those clove polyps that are down there. I'm pretty sure those are, or it might be Xenia. I can't really tell. They look a little bit different, but maybe it's just because there's no water flow. But yeah, that's got to go right back there down in the bottom there. But my Recordia is doing really well. You can see it's really getting this cool little flow pattern. It's bright orange, and definitely one of my favorite corals in here. Fire and Ice Zoa's doing really good, starting to spread out onto this rock over here, which is what I really wanted. I'd like to have a nice little Zoa garden over on this rock here. So basically, the setup for this tank is going to be this section of what you see in the screen is going to be softies. The only reason that the SPS is here is because it's got a photo acclimate. I'm gently moving it over every once. It was actually in this corner, and then I moved it over yesterday, and today I'm going to move it over here just to get it photo acclimated. So everything in the screen here will be soft corals, and then everything in the screen about from like here will be like SPS minus the milli. Milli's kind of pushing it, and then this will all be like LPS. That's what. But I don't want to get a big LPS. I kind of maybe like a little bubble coral frag or a hammer frag or something like that. Nothing crazy. I kind of want to get like a different kind of LPS. Maybe like a gold torch, like something a little bit rarer than the torch I have. But oh, I forgot to update this guy. This is my green tip bird's nest. He's doing really well. He's really pale though, but he's got great polyp extensions. So I don't know if that's just because of the spectrum or what, but you can tell he's got really nice polyp extension, and so does all of the SPS in this tank have really nice polyp extension. I gotta clean the back of the glass. Look at all that salt creep. But the Monty here has really good extension. Oh, look at that picture. That's cool looking. I don't know if I was hallucinating yesterday, but I thought I could like see this like tissue moving in the current. I don't know if those are like the polyps. It almost looks furry. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it almost looks like furry. Maybe a furriness is the polyps. I don't know. I don't even know what kind of coral this is. If you guys know, by all means, shout it out. And, you know, hitchhiker plates are doing fine. Green one here, purple one here. Yeah, Alfred's doing alright. He's the man. Alfred's the man. But Parker still doesn't let him clean him. He wants to clean him really bad, but never lets him. You know, Parker's a baller. He sleeps up by the skimmer that's off right now because I'm doing a water quality test. Because the skimmer's not skimming anything out, so I'm just assuming A, the skimmer sucks, or B, my water's really clean, and I'm hoping it's B, so I don't have to run a skimmer at all. That would be awesome. But I'm leaving it off for 1 week and testing my water, and if it's, you know, within reason of a water change, you know, kind of thing, I'm gonna completely take it off and forget about it. I have it on there for a peace of mind, but I don't think it's worth it. But yeah, so give you guys back a nice. Oh, that's Bandit's tank. Give you guys a nice little view here of the whole system. It really is. I really like this tank. I really thought this through out really well. What I wanted to do with it. I'm glad I upgraded the filter and the light and the, you know, and even on the really hot days it stays really cool. So the top-down view on this tank is just absolutely stunning. It really is. Yep, so that's all I got for today's update, guys. Thanks again for watching. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, recommendations, make sure you write them down below, and I'll try and get back to them. If you guys have any immediate questions you need help with, make sure you message me, because I don't always get the notifications on a comment. And if you guys liked the video, make sure you show a little bit of support and hit the like button. And if you guys, you know, are looking for some advice on your tank, just point me in the right direction. I'll check your tank out and help you guys out. I mean, I like to think I'm pretty sufficient at keeping your beef tank. I mean, this one's doing really well. My 29's doing really well. So if you guys need any help, let me know. There's a bunch of resources out here, and if I can't help you, I guarantee I know someone who will. So thanks again, guys, for watching. I'll see you later. Keep an eye out for my AI Nano review. I'm doing a little bit more testing on it, and then I will get the review video out very shortly. So thanks, guys, for watching again, and I'll see you later.